Hey, Luna.
The
Alright, there we go. Yeah, we got sound.
Yay, we got sound.
Yay. We're without Dana today. Not
For
sure what
for
she's
right now.
doing, but she might join us eventually. Um,
Possible.
yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be us for a little bit. I don't know how long we're going to do this. We got a couple things to talk about. First,
Oh yeah, did you ask if Spike wanted to join?
he's busy playing Elite Dangerous with
Oh,
Chow. I don't want to bother him.
okay.
Uh, so, um, yeah, let's talk about, I don't know, what do you want to talk about? Oh, I was talking
Well,
to you earlier before we started recording about H3H3. They're getting sued and everything.
yeah.
About, about a, okay, so
What was the
H3H3,
video anyway?
I'm sorry?
What was the video anyway? I didn't actually get to see it.
Well, H3H3 is like a parody channel. It's kind of like a parody channel.
Okay.
Um, they're they make like all these really all these silly skits or whatever or something
Yeah.
like that. But anyways, they're kind of promoting like smaller channels at the same time
Hmm.
through like poking some fun, making fun of other channels, and this guy, I don't know what his name is suing because um, he didn't like how they were making fun of him, and he's claiming that they basically stole his content and basically, yeah, they're just filing copyright over the stupidest thing. Uh,
That
one of the claims was like, basically they stole all of his content, even though the video they made apparently was 14 some minutes long,
hmm
and the there was 11 minutes of the guy and the girl talking and doing their dumb skit or whatever,
Okay.
their silly skit, and 3 minutes of showing. There's like they counted it. They showed like 3 minutes of actual content from the guy, which is it
Wow.
counts as fair use.
Yeah, and did they at least have a disclaimer at the bottom saying that some of that content was not theirs?
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
sure.
then it follows it.
I'm pretty sure they had. I do believe that the video is taken down, but they posted up a video that they were getting sued, and one of their latest videos. I think it was released. What's today? The 28th. I think it was
Hmm.
released either yesterday or the day before. Um, and they've had like a lot of support from this. Like someone made a a GoFundMe page to support H3H3, um, and
That's cool.
there's people. Actually, allow me to name a couple of the fucking people that has contributed to this. So, like people like Markiplier,
Oh,
PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye.
Team 4 Star?
Uh, I don't know. I
Because that would be awesome if they did. You
Yeah,
know.
and then there's so many big YouTubers that are supporting this, and then the people that they were kind of like inner rivals,
Hmm.
like a couple of their inner rivals. Leafy is here, I think his name is, and some other big one. I can't remember who. But basically, all these YouTubers are supporting H3H3 because they they don't care if they're making fun of them. This is fair use. So you don't just fucking go out and sue somebody just because you don't like their content. But
Yeah, I mean, that's just plain old being a brat.
it's fucking YouTube. This used to be the place where you can upload anything you want um without anything bad happening to you. I mean, recently I just uploaded an emergency alert system mock about an hour ago. Just finished uploading, and it's basically an emergency action notification. It's basically this certain situation. I simulate a possible nuclear strike. Like I do my little voice thing. I'm like I represent the president of the United States, and I'm sitting here like, actually, if I still have my script up, no, that's not it. There it is. That's not the script. I must have closed it out. But and of course I didn't save it, so because I was working on a different script at the time, so this was going to be like something that I really wanted to do like right now, or I'll frickin' forget. But anyways,
yeah.
It had a little realism to it, and that's something that you can upload without having any backlash, and as long as you put like wording in the description
saying blah blah blah,
saying that you're not responsible for anything that happens, or this is for entertainment purposes only. Like that's the sole purpose for emergency alert system mocks, is for entertainment.
Yeah.
And believe me, there's a lot of people who love these freaking emergency alert system mocks, and I love making them, to be honest. I mean, I've had this time period where I just kind of lost the creativity to make one, and I just really wanted to make one. So I wrote this latest script.
Have you done a fair use emergency alert mock?
Sorry?
Have you done one of those fair use emergency alert mocks?
Nah, I try to trend away from things that are happening in IRL. Like, one that I'm writing the script for right now is for like a tornado warning that goes through my, like, where I live right now in Georgia.
How many tornadoes actually ever go through Georgia?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I can't remember when the latest one was. I mean, the one that I really remember the most was the Atlanta tornado. Excuse me. I want to say 5 to 6 years ago, when I still lived in Smyrna.
I mean, I can understand hurricanes going through you guys, but tornadoes?
I don't know about hurricanes. Did you hear that there's a tropical depression, like, right next to South Carolina right now?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know either, and I was in Jacksonville on Wednesday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday, and I didn't even notice. No, I was in Jacksonville on Wednesday. I'm sorry. I was in Jacksonville delivering cardboard to a paper mill. So that was fun. It's what I do right now as far as it goes for trucking. But, I didn't know that there was a tropical depression because, there wasn't really a cloud in the sky when I was in Jacksonville. It was really nice. It wasn't that windy, so I wasn't worried about it. So, and like I said earlier, I didn't really know that there was one on its way. And if I knew, I'd probably be. I wouldn't even be worried, because by the time I was in Jacksonville, it was probably like
somewhere way off that you didn't even really bother about it.
Well, it's right next to South Carolina now, so it might have just been like,
hi, I'm poking through here.
Yeah. And like I said, it wasn't really that windy, weirdly enough.
Oddly,
So,
you mean?
yeah,
Sorry, grammar Nazi here.
yeah. So,
But yeah,
anyways, going back to the fair use thing, um, they're not going to touch a dime of that money. There's a couple of lawyers out there that they gave all the money to. These are lawyers that have basically let H3H3 know that, hey, um, we'll be your lawyers. You don't have to pay us a dime.
that is freaking awesome, man.
I, I'm sorry,
I
I can't
I
think of the names at the moment. I'm trying my best to try to look for them again.
I can't believe there's actually lawyers out there that'll actually take a case for free like that. You know?
And these are lawyers that, and actually, I'm pretty sure that these lawyers are also YouTubers.
Oh, well, that
Funny
makes it
enough,
even better.
yeah. If I type in H3H3 on YouTube, um, of course,
Excuse me.
while I'm recording, it's be really slow.
And being derpy.
Yeah, basically.
Gotta love those derpy computers.
Yeah, basically. And I don't want
But yeah,
stuff to play. So if I could look through the description of this video, let's see if they say anything about it.
I will say this much though. I'm actually really enjoying this new Afterglow wireless controller that I got for my PlayStation 3.
Uh huh.
And it is just so freaking comfortable. And I can't begin to explain how comfortable this thing is. And by the way, for video purposes, I am not sponsored by or endorsed by Afterglow. So there's my little whatever thing,
Right.
my escape route. But yeah, like I say though, this thing is really comfortable, and you know how with new controller you've got on the joysticks those little bumps that are really irritable and really
Uh huh.
irritate fingers after a minute. This
Uh
thing,
huh.
no, it doesn't do that. It's actually really soft, and not to mention the fact that the glow is actually really good. But it's actually it may be a small controller, but still, it fits in my hands pretty well. And I have no difficulty hitting any of the buttons.
Oh, nice. I've been needing to get a new headset for like a really long time because I still am using this Turtle Beach. It's a Turtle Beach P11. The reason why I need a new one is because the sound doesn't work anymore, and I can't for the life of me figure out why. It stopped working like within a year. I don't want to say within a year. I think it stopped just short of a year.
Wireless headphones?
No, they're wired.
Oh, pulled cord then.
Yeah, it might just be that you know
Nine
cheap
times out of
ass.
10, when a wireless headphone starts half working, or it's because of a pulled or frayed wire.
Right.
I mean, the frame in the headset itself instead of along the cord,
Uh huh.
But I've had a lot of difficulty with wired headphones over my years, so trust me, I know.
Hmm. I mean, you remember I used
Yeah, you used to use two headset to talk to us for a long time.
no, well, yeah, but no, I used to use this exact headset and another set of headphones. Um,
Yeah.
but I was getting ready to say that I also used to have a wireless headset that still works, but the Okay, well, here's how you control the little volume on the headset. It has a little, these two little volume things. If I can go find it. Oh, it's right there. Let me just grab it real quick. Of course, it's on top of my dresser, so I gotta move some stuff around. But, anyways, there's these two little volume things on it, if I could find it.
Oh yeah.
So the top one controls the sound, like the sound volume, like how low or how loud it is. And the bottom volume changes from chat, like the chat is louder than anything else, or game, and the game is louder than anything else. And you can change how loud, or like it's kind of weird in a way.
Basically,
Because
it's one of those where it amplifies certain things and turns down certain things. Basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Whereas on this Turtle Beach P11, it has the chat and game as two separate volumes, which I like better. Just saying. Because, it's so much of a hassle with this wireless headset. And although it was fine for the longest time, it also made me sound like I was on the radio.
Okay. Well, I will say this much: PX2 wireless headphones don't have to worry about having to do the whole auto adjust unless you want it to. And you can actually go into its settings and tell it to do that. But otherwise, you can just have it turned to where everything's normal.
Now, what I do like about the wireless headset, not only it is afterglow, so I can change the little color of the light on the headset. That's like one of the main reasons why I got it in the first place, was because I could change the color of it. But anyways, another one of the reasons why I got it was because although it felt tight, it's clear HD sounding. It hurts my head for after some time, but
yeah, but that's pretty much any headphones though. I mean, headphones after a while will make your head hurt.
Yeah,
and
that's just
the pressure that goes.
That's just your mind telling you, all right, I think it's time to lay off of either the headphones or just go outside.
Yeah,
please.
And for all of our viewers, please take at least 10 minutes to go outside and do something. And it doesn't hurt to actually go outside. Maybe take a walk, so that way you don't end
fresh
up
air. I mean,
that way you don't
my
end up
parents
sick,
live. Yeah, my parents own some good chunk of the land. They're turning it all into a farm, but there's still some places where I can just take my walking stick and just walk around for a little bit. I'm not going to walk too far because some of the area that my dad didn't mow down has snakes and stuff.
Yeah.
So
where I live, there's coyotes out there.
Yeah.
So I have to be a little bit careful when I do that. And although a nice little revolver sometimes helps, though.
Yeah.
And you end up with one stray that actually might have rabies or something like that and is actually out during the day. Then, yeah, I'm covered. But for the most part, I don't really see them very often. And the only time I ever really see them is at night.
Yeah.
But I will also say this much: wild turkey, man. We have them over here, and I don't have to go hunting, or I don't have to go to the store and buy a $30 turkey.
Yeah, there's Thanksgiving for you.
Yeah. Just go outside,
pretty much.
Take my revolver, see. Well, actually, no, not the revolver. I actually take my 22 out there, and if I see him, pop one in the ass, and like, all right, there's Thanksgiving dinner.
It's May.
No, I was meaning for closer to that time of year anyway. And why
Still.
would I want a turkey this time of year? I don't like turkey that much.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to click anything. I
But
hope it.
I will say this much though. I take the turkey down to a friggin' butcher to get it cleaned up because
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit. Do you know how hard it
Dana
is
might be.
to pluck a damn turkey?
Uh huh.
It's a pain in the fucking ass. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. So, anyways, as I was getting ready to say, I think Dana might be AFK. It says that she's online on Skype, but she isn't answering me.
I mean,
So she
could
must be doing something.
Yeah, she could be hanging out with somebody else at the moment. Who knows?
Yeah. And she's usually like the first one who wants to do the frickin' podcast or whatever.
Yeah, I know, and she's usually the one that's pushy and saying, "Let's do the podcast. Let's do the
I want to
podcast.
do it.
Hey guys, let's do
Yeah.
the freaking podcast."
Let's go fuck. Let's go fuck.
But yeah,
Well, no, not really, but still.
yeah, she's cool, but not that cool.
Well, anyways, holy crap.
We keep getting way the fuck off topic.
No. Well, yeah, I know, but I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest.
Chicken bum.
It doesn't even matter
I'm
at this point.
joking.
So, holy crap. I've been, watching some E3 rumors on the YouTubes.
Yeah. And one of
And,
them,
one
go
which...
ahead and specify right now. I've actually been
Yeah.
hearing about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Oh.
I don't know too much about it just yet, but I am keeping an eye out for it. So if I do find anything else out about it, I will keep you guys posted up on that.
Alright. Well, anyways, this video that I watched came out on May 22nd, which was this past Monday. I will go ahead and link into the description. This guy knows like more than I know, and I'm just sitting here like, what? I'm just, I'm excited. So, holy crap. What do you know about CD Projekt Red?
I have no idea about that. I've never actually heard about it.
Neither do I, but this game that they're making, Cyberpunk 2077, looks amazing.
Huh. I'm definitely gonna have to see that when you post that into the link.
I'll just link it to you after we're done.
Okay.
But they've been I don't know how long this has been in development, but this looks unreal. It's like it looks like that they took real life and put it into a video game and made it like 50 years in the future.
Okay, where do I find the full dive helmet and how much does it cost? Take my money.
I don't know.
I'm joking.
But like I said, it looks like it's going to be a shooter game,
Okay.
I guess.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Maybe. Who knows?
And
But we're bound to see something at E3. I'm not sure if we talked about this before. Did we talk about Bethesda?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing rumors about the next Fable coming out soon.
Fable?
Or not Fable, I mean, I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls rather. My bad.
I was about to freak out. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm getting my games mixed up a little bit here. Don't mind me.
Bethesda doing Fable? What?
That would be freaking amazing if they actually did. I mean, could you imagine what Bethesda would do if they actually got their hands on the rights to Fable?
And, Fable is Xbox One exclusive, so
Yeah,
If Bethesda were to do Fable, it'd probably go on all like
it would be
um,
PC and freaking Xbox and freaking PlayStation and possibly even Nintendo. But
yeah.
that's only
There's
a possibility, though.
but we did talk about it in the first podcast
Oh, we did?
that they're going back to E3 this year. And
Oh, yeah.
they announced after E3 last year that they will only do E3 for big announcements. Last year, of course, was Fallout.
Yeah, that went over real well. I mean,
That one just
I was like, oh my
Bethesda's
god, that was just stunning.
Bethesda's conference stole the fucking show, and it was the
And
first fucking show.
yeah, I mean, they stole the whole limelight. I mean, once
And they were
once Bethesda was off the stage, everybody was like, "What the fuck ever, you guys? I want my Fallout now, damn it!"
and Bethesda did everything perfect last year, leading up to Fall. They released that Fallout Shelter app for the Android and iPhone,
And the Pip-Boy.
and the Pip-Boy. The Pip-Boy was fucking pre-order only, though.
Yeah, and
I was disappointed for that because I really wanted that. But
keep an
the
eye out
reason
for
why,
it on eBay. You might be able to find one.
yeah, I might end up finding it on eBay. But the reason why I didn't get one, even though I should have, was because I didn't have a smartphone at the time. And I'm sitting there like, I want one so bad.
Well, you didn't have to have the smartphone to be able to get it anyway. I mean, you could have just used it for cosplay reasons.
Yeah. Then again, I didn't have the money at the time to pre-order.
And you were
So
in the same boat
that
as
was
I
probably another good reason why I couldn't pre-order. Plus, I didn't really know that my parents were going to get a PlayStation 4 for my youngest brother for Christmas.
Which would have probably been nice to know.
Yeah, but it's
That shit happens.
whatever. But anyways, there is a possibility that they might. Now, I'm not a big fan of this. They might do Skyrim remastered for the next gen consoles.
That would be actually pretty cool. I mean, I would definitely go for an Xbox One edition of Skyrim.
Now, the reason why I'm not behind this is because, excuse me, I would rather get a brand new Elder Scrolls game.
Oh yeah, I would definitely prefer to have Elder Scrolls 6, which, by the way, is rumored to be in the E3 this year.
Yeah,
I'm not
if
sure
we
where,
don't,
but I've heard rumors of elsewhere.
if we don't get Elder Scrolls 6, we'll most likely get Skyrim remastered. And we'll get Elder Scrolls next year because you never know. They might just be doing this remastered thing as like a little test to see.
Yeah.
We did Fallout 4 and that went great on the next gen. So let's see how people like Skyrim on the next gen.
Oh yeah. I mean, Skyrim would definitely be oh my god on the next gen. I mean, hell, it's already oh my god on my computer anyway, as is. But still,
We will also find Dishonored 2. They'll be showing a lot of gameplay from it.
oh cool.
They should be because holy crap, Dishonored 2. When they announced that last year, oh my god, I freaked out.
But yeah, like I say though, Elder Scrolls 6 rumor elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard about it so far, or at least all the rumors I've heard so far.
Yeah. They might also be talking a little bit about Doom.
Not a big fan of Doom. Like I say, I was more of a Wolfenstein person myself.
Yeah. But anyways, when I mean that they're going to talk a little bit about Doom, I mean like DLC maybe.
Ugh. I hate DLC. Worst fucking invention ever.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice,
Yeah,
because it, it's nice for special occasions. Like,
like
I want to add, the fans are asking for more content, so let's make more content. Let's put it out there, not the way Activision or EA does it.
I mean, I don't mind DLC as long as it's like free DLC. I mean, yeah,
Like Rockstar does it.
some DLC, yeah, I will admit, does need to be paid to play. I mean, like
Like,
say, get a really huge, expensive DLC. Yeah, I can understand that.
yeah, like the way Bethesda's doing it right now with Fallout
Yeah,
4. They just released Far Harbor,
but
and it was paid DLC, and I think that's like
if you're like buying like weapon expansion packs and bullshit like that, that's
that
just no.
that shouldn't cost money.
No.
That should already be part of the
Yeah, I
game.
mean, or if it's not part of the game already, it should be free DLC.
Yeah.
Like say,
The way Activision and EA does it is they're just money
yeah.
grubbers.
Well, we already knew that EA was a money grubber in the beginning anyway, but that's beside the point.
And Activision's just following the same route because we just need the money so we can keep the servers up. What the I don't care about your fucking server. I don't care about multiplayer.
And I'm already starting
I've
to get
never
pissed off at Blizzard for that shit too, because with the co-op campaigns, we used to, or
Uh-huh.
we actually got our first couple of commanders that we could use for free, and then we got one more for free, and now this newest one that we got, it's like $5 for it. It's like, what the
Oh my
fuck,
God.
people?
You gotta be kidding
I mean,
me.
why should I have to pay $5 for a new commander that should have been a part of the commander packs when you guys first came out with it?
It's just their way of saying,
F
"Oh,
you.
we made this game. We want your money,
Yeah.
and then we'll release this
I
just to
mean,
get your money again."
it's not like they're putting out new maps each week for the co-op campaign anyway. Because, I mean, there's only like 7 or 8 maps right now available.
Yeah.
I mean, why should I have to pay $5 for a fucking new commander when you only have 7 or 8 maps that I can play?
Yeah, and this falls into the next topic of Destiny. Oh, shit.
Okay, what about Destiny?
Oh, just the way Activision's just been. That was done by Activision, right? Or was that Bungie?
I think that was a Bungie. I'm not entirely sure though, but so don't quote me on that. But
I can't remember for the life of me.
and I'm not currently at my computer right now, so I can't look it up.
Okay, it was Bungie.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I'm looking at the video, for kind of cross references.
Wasn't Bungie who originally created Halo?
I think so. And then they gave it to
And they gave it to Ubisoft. And then it
no,
went to
it wasn't Ubisoft.
Yes, it was. And then it went to 343 Studios.
I thought it was just directly to 343.
No, it was not.
I didn't know Ubisoft had
Halo
it
3 had
for like
Ubisoft.
a little bit. I did not know that. And that's like the biggest, or no, not the biggest. It was. It's considered
No,
one of the best.
I take that back. It was Halo 2 that Ubisoft had.
That's also
And maybe
one
3.
considered one of the best Halos.
Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft actually did a pretty damn good job with Halo. Should never have actually sold it to fucking 343 Studios. I mean, yeah, 343 did pretty good on Reach. But that's where the line
I heard
ended.
they did really good with 5.
I haven't really played all the way through 5 just yet, but it's not quite as fun.
Well,
for me.
anyways, there's talks that they're going to do a 4th expansion. I don't know what it's going to be called, but there's just been talk about it. I'm sitting here like, please stop. Please stop releasing Destiny shit. Nobody cares about it. I don't even know if anybody still plays Destiny anymore.
Death.
I used to be pretty fucking hyped about it, and then it was just microtransaction bullcrap.
Death.
It was supposed to be like, they showed it like if it was going to be open world,
Death Eater.
MMO, RPG, and it wasn't.
Death Eater.
What?
That game, Destiny, is basically like World of Warcraft. We're stuck with it for another 20 years.
Well, if I can...
It's not going away for 20 years because there's way too many idiots that like that game. I hate saying it that they're idiots, but hey, most of them aren't, but
at least they're not going the route of Call of Duty, and they're not releasing a fucking Destiny every fucking year. Or every other year.
Give them a year. Because you said that.
There has been talks about Destiny 2, and Destiny's been out for how long now?
About I'd say
2 or
3 or
3
4 years.
Who knows? Yeah. I think that was a next gen release.
No, Destiny was a 360 release. Well, 360 and PS3, and
I can't remember.
Was Destiny ever on PC?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it was either, but still. And
anyways,
to be honest, I actually rode that hype train before it actually showed up.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it turned out worse than it looked.
What is your opinion about? Okay, so how long has the current consoles been out? The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
PlayStation 4, no comment because I don't have one yet, so I can't really comment any on it. But the Xbox...
No, I mean, how long have they both been out right now?
I'd say about 2 or 3 years now.
How long was the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 out before they did slims or upgraded versions?
That was about a year or two.
A year or two? Are you sure?
I think so. No, wait, no, I take that back. It was about 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year. All right, well, we're coming to, I want to say our 3rd year of the current gen. I'm calling it the current gen. Everybody can call it the next gen all they want.
Yeah,
but I'm calling
it's
it
the current gen. I mean, the next gen isn't out yet.
Current gen, no, new gen.
Oh,
the term new gen can be used for over a year.
Yeah.
After a full year has passed,
it's the current gen. Yeah.
But anyways, they're talking about possible slims, and actually the PlayStation 4.5, I think it's being called, or whatever the hell they're going to call it, is actually in the making, and they might reveal it this year at E3.
Huh.
Or they might just talk about it, and they'll reveal it at Gamescom.
Oh yeah, I don't remember if we actually discussed this yet or not in one of our previous videos, but Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's going to definitely be a thing here at E3, and we already know what's coming out here in November.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of excited for it, but yet, in a way, I'm kind of not, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one Pokemon in that new generation that I actually kind of like, and it's that Litten one, but...
Yeah.
Well,
you know, going back to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 Slims, you think it's time? Because,
yeah,
you know, they've been doing really well. I know Xbox had that day one update where, you know, they fixed everything or some shit like that.
You have to have a CD, and then that CD's for nothing. That was bullshit.
Or whatever. And
I
then they
hated
fixed PlayStation 4's. Well, I'm not sure if they fixed PlayStation 4's issues just yet, because I know PlayStation 4 has a overheat problem,
that. Oh,
and Xbox One also has an overheat problem.
really?
Yeah, both fucking consoles have an overheat problem, and I'm sitting here like, all right, I'll give them a year to talk about how they're going to fix it.
Where's the overheat
And
problem? I run my Xbox for about probably 24 hours a day at sometimes.
well, it might just be, I don't know, because I'm just hearing so much about how, oh, these consoles are just overheating. They're not made to be played like 24/7 or whatever.
It's a game console. Yes, it is.
Well, I understand that it's a game console. I understand that, with the technology these days,
and with
and they're trying to make everything just look pretty. And I just heard that one of the main things, or one of the main reasons why PlayStation 4 will be getting an upgrade is because they want 4K res.
Wait, it doesn't have 4K? What kind
It
of
doesn't have
what
it doesn't have 4K yet. And I'm sitting here like, why?
what kind of
No-
idiots would create a fucking console for next gen and not give it 4K?
I don't think 4K was even like talked about, or even that. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. What is the word you're looking for?
I'm trying to think of it. It wasn't like trending at the time.
Well, it wasn't because of the fact that Fallout 4 hadn't come out just yet.
Well, yeah.
And yeah,
And Grand Theft
Grand
Auto
Theft Auto
5.
was just coming out.
So,
They should have thought about it in advance. I mean, Xbox did.
it would just cost a lot more, though. I don't want a fucking $1,000 console. Think about how much this is going to be. And not to mention, you have to have a TV
That can
that
even
supports
support it,
4K.
yeah.
So that means you're going to have to put down a good $3,000 or $4,000, no, not even, maybe $5,000 just to fucking play Batman Arkham Knight or Grand Theft Auto 4. Just two games that come into mind, or Fallout 4. Did I say Grand Theft Auto 4? I meant to say Grand Theft Auto 5. Fallout 4.
I was about to ask you about that.
Those are just the fucking. Those are the main games that come to mind right now. And speaking of Batman Arkham Knight, it's been a while since we've heard about Rocksteady.
You mean Bebop and
So-
Rocksteady?
No, Rocksteady, the game developer that made
Oh.
the Arkham games, exception for Origins.
Okay. Sorry, I mean, you threw me for a loop there for a second when you said Rocksteady. And
Sorry, I know my company's.
a little bit of a TMNT nerd here.
Well, anyways, it's been a while since we've heard about Rocksteady and Warner Bros. So they will still be together, but there's a huge possibility that they might do a Superman game.
Oh, off topic here real quick, but I do have one quick question. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, is it out yet?
I don't know.
I need to look that up here later.
I heard it was, and I heard it was pretty bad.
Really?
I mean, it was made by,
Michael
or
Bay.
it was directed by Michael Bay. But, I don't like saying that name.
Yeah, I know. It's one man destroying everyone's childhood,
Uh-huh.
thinking he's doing the
Speaking
greatest
of-
thing in the world.
Speaking of childhood, my childhood company, Sucker Punch, the developer of the classic games of Sly Cooper 1 through 3, and all just about every, I think it was all the Infamous games, Infamous 1, 2, and Red Sun.
Okay. Didn't actually get into the Infamous series.
Anyways, Sucker Punch, or there's rumors about Sucker Punch developing a Spider-Man game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That could actually be pretty good.
Now, let me just go ahead and say something real quick. Sucker Punch is a Sony developer.
Yeah.
So, if there's a Spider-Man game coming, it will only be PlayStation exclusive.
Well, that is assuming Sucker Punch gets the rights to it.
Yeah, that being said...
But I don't think that Disney will actually allow it to be just one console only, though. I mean, after all, they do own the Marvel Universe now.
Yeah, but don't forget that Sony gave Disney partial rights to Spider-Man. Sony still owns Spider-Man. They just gave Sony partial rights. No, they just give Marvel and Disney partial rights.
Spider-Man was originally Marvel's in the beginning.
I don't remember the fucking argument about this. I would literally explain, but I don't have the information to tell you.
Okay.
But,
But yeah.
But
it
anyways,
would be really cool though to have a new Spider-Man game though. And
especially one made by such an amazing developer known as Sucker Punch, and they're known to make these amazing open world areas.
Now,
if you've ever played, if you've ever seen Sly Cooper or Sly 3, what's it called?
I don't remember what Sly 3 was called.
Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Excuse me, I was just looking at my PlayStation 2 games. but
yeah.
That was just on PlayStation 2, though. That game
And an open world
fucking,
on the fucking PS2, that's actually pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, and it was amazing for Sly 3 and Sly 2, Band of Thieves. But,
Now, the game, though, that I really would love to see them actually get their hands on, though, is for a movie that's actually coming out this August. Suicide Squad. I mean, having
you might have to talk to Rocksteady about that.
I mean, having fucking Harley Quinn, especially the hottie that they actually got to play her in this movie. Oh my god,
Yeah.
she actually looks like she fits the part. Oh my god, oh.
Now, I haven't seen any of the trailers, and I don't want to spoil myself. I'm already hyped for this fucking movie. I started out not even caring about the movie, and just hearing everything about it just makes me just want to go see it.
You know how much of a DC fan I'm not, and the fact that I'm actually hyped for Suicide Squad is a really big. Oh my god, And I really like who they got to play Harley Quinn. I forget what her name is, but
you forget what her name is, but she's hot as fuck.
Oh yeah,
and you like her.
and she's totally nuts. I love how she plays Harley. Or at least from the trailers anyway.
You want to know what I've been hearing about EA?
Okay, what's that?
Apparently, they're going to have a really good show this year.
Really?
Apparently.
That's going to be kind of hard to do for them.
Well, let's see. Last year they did Star Wars.
It kind of fell through the hole.
Well, everybody got hyped for it.
Oh yeah, everybody was hyped for it because of the
movie, and of course, oh my god, our childhood has returned. EA is finally doing. If EA and DICE is doing Star Wars Battlefront, the reboot.
I mean,
it's gonna be it's fucking DICE written all over it. we love DICE, the Battlefield makers, and then it comes out and it's like, what the
It had
hell
too
is
much EA influence on it, is what happened.
Yeah.
It did not have enough of the DICE community in there.
Yeah, sad but true. They
And if they had just DICE working on it, oh my god, could you imagine how it would be?
it would basically be Battlefield,
But better.
but Star Wars.
Yeah. Which would be better.
But anyways, other Star Wars. If I click play real quick, we're also going to see Mass Effect, Titanfall 2, and apparently another Star Wars game that might come out. I'm not sure if this is going to be completely made by EA, like Battlefront was, but it's being published by EA, so that concerns me. I don't know who it's...
I really wish LucasArts would take it back up.
Yeah. I don't know who it's being made by, but rumors have it that Visceral Games, apparently it's doing it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Do me a favor real quick and double check and see if Dena's back yet.
Apparently she's offline.
Oh well, fuck her.
Yeah, her loss.
Yeah. Don't tell her I said that. Cut that little part.
It's kind of too late.
Oops. Oh well.
This just... I'm not cutting anything out.
Oh well. And sorry, Dana, I didn't mean to say fuck you.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck you, Steven.
But Titanfall 2, though.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Titanfall series. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of guys
Titanfall
going around
1...
killing each other and calling down a fucking giant robot.
Yeah. But,
If I wanted giant robots, I'd go play Armored Core.
The original Titanfall, though, it had a lot of potential, but,
Yeah, it had a lot of potential, but it failed in so many ways for me.
It didn't have... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? The right stuff.
Yeah. To be honest, I was actually expecting more story mode and more killing aliens or other rogue factions or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But,
and you know what they say about a second game?
a lot of times it can be better, then again it could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Take Assassin's Creed, for example.
First one was awesome. Second one sucked. Third one was awesome. Fourth one was really fucking awesome.
Actually, a lot of people can say that the second one was holy crap. It was amazing.
The second one was just pretty, that's all it was.
Well, the second one had more of an interactive story. The Ezio Auditore series, I should say, had more of an interactive story because you actually knew the character instead of just being slapped in the face with Altair and just having to start from scratch and whatever. But you had to start from scratch in Assassin's Creed 2 as well. But you had the story that went along with it because this guy was out for revenge and everything. And you're like, man, I feel for this guy. So, and Assassin's Creed 2 to Brotherhood to Revelations
To Black Flag.
Well, I'm talking about just
Oh yeah, and
the Ezio Auditore series. It was probably one of my all-time favorite Assassin's Creed games of all time. Yeah. Next to Assassin's Creed 3, which of course was about the American Revolution.
Yeah. No spoilers for that one. I still haven't played that one yet.
You haven't finished
I
that?
haven't played it yet.
Oh,
I don't
well,
have
you'll
the
like
mind
it.
for
You probably like if you're interested into the history aspect.
Yeah, and that
you would
is
probably
the biggest thing
like
for
it.
me is history. And that's the whole reason I actually love Assassin's Creed. Other than the Assassin's Creed 2 one.
It has its own like history aspect, and that's what I really like about it.
And I like Assassin's Creed 4 because of the fact that, one, it's about the Caribbean, and it's about the fucking pirates aspect of the Assassins. You know? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, wow. It's just being able to go blow up other people's ships is actually a bit of a plus for me, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Titanfall getting a second game, Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I didn't like Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs is getting a second game.
Really?
Yeah. Now, don't forget, we were just talking about Assassin's Creed, which was made by Ubisoft. And Watch Dogs was made by Ubisoft.
Yeah. I mean,
so, do you think Watch Dogs might get better with their second game?
It's possible. I'm not saying it's improbable, but it is quite possible.
We're not. I'm hoping to see, like, okay. Just talking about Watch Dogs for a little bit. I was hyped to the max for this game. It looked like it had so many features that I would enjoy.
Yeah,
but it
kind of felt like they didn't really.
They felt like they took Grand Theft Auto
and
they put Assassin's Creed aspects in it.
No, it was like they put Grand Theft Auto and a little bit of maybe. I'd like to say Saints Row maybe, but no, not Assassin's Creed. I mean, you know that game Thief?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I get it.
It was like they mixed those two together, and it just did not work for me.
Yeah.
Like I say, some games, they work. Other games, no. It's like, go back to the drawing board, please.
Yeah. Watch Dogs, they could have done a lot better with, like, driving, just cars in general. They could have done a lot better with that.
And they could have done a little bit better with the hacking aspect.
Yeah.
I mean, they did pretty well with it, considering what they had to work with.
Yeah.
But they still could have done a lot better.
They did their best. They did the Ubisoft way, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
So, you know, they did their best. You know, it's not the end of the world yet. So, you know, the second one might fall through.
Yeah.
And it might be successful. So,
and like I said, I wasn't hating on the game. I was just stating my personal opinion.
And I've played the game. So, you know,
I've played a little bit of the game myself, and it was fun for a few minutes, but
I mean, I wouldn't want to play it again.
Yeah.
I don't really like the story. If it was like a different revenge story, like
actually,
instead of just your niece, like your whole family was killed.
Actually, I take that back. It wasn't just Grand Theft Auto and Thief. It was actually Grand Theft Auto, Thief, and Heavy Rain mixed together.
Huh.
That's what it felt like to me.
Wait, why Heavy Rain? Are you talking about the glitch?
No, I was actually referring to the whole your family was kidnapped and or killed. And
Sean! I'm sorry. Now we have to get Spike in here. But anyways, yeah.
Maybe one of these days we'll get him.
Yeah. Now I hope my fucking microphone hasn't been off this whole freaking time, because I'm looking at the it's still going. I'm looking at my little sound thingy on my Bandicam recording, and it just looks like it's not picking up the sound, but it is.
That's
good. Yeah, it picks up your end pretty fine though.
Yeah.
But anyways, freaking holy. Speaking of Ubisoft, there's not going to be. If you already knew this, there's not going to be an Assassin's Creed game this year.
I didn't think there was. I mean, I've heard rumors that they weren't even going to do that yet.
No, everybody's saying because no, there's like groups of people saying that they're working on Watch Dogs 2, or because of the Assassin's Creed movie. I firmly believe it's because of the Assassin's Creed movie.
Yeah, and they actually have their own separate division that works on the Assassin's Creed thing. So I'm pretty sure that they're working on the movie.
Yeah, so they're most likely just, the movie's coming out. Let's just take a break, guys.
Yeah.
Let's not even stress.
And also try to make sure that they actually do it right.
Yeah. I would be fine if they did Assassin's Creed every other year instead of every year.
Heck, I would be fine with every 2 to 3 years. Well,
because
maybe not 3, but every 2 years.
How long did it take for Assassin's Creed 1 and 2? Like, what was the time gap?
A year to year and a half.
Yeah. So, it needs to be like every other year or every...
Yeah, a little bit of a distance between each of the games. That way you don't make people completely bored of it. Waiting.
Like there's a reason why Battlefront. No, not Battlefront. I'm sorry. There's a reason why Battlefield is like one of the best. It's one of the best shooter series of all time.
Isn't that the one that comes out every year? Oh wait, no, that was Modern Warfare.
It's every other year. That's Call of Duty that you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
And they have different fucking developers for it. Meanwhile, it's just EA and DICE.
Yeah. And
they come out like every other year with, I can't remember the distance between Battlefield 3 and Hardline. Or was it 4 and Hardline?
I don't know.
No, it's 4 that's coming out right now.
I don't really...
Which is based in World War I. Holy crap.
I don't really pay attention to many of the shooters. I mean, Halo's my only real big shooter.
Yeah. Alright, well, we can't leave off Rockstar, though. So,
I mean... What is Rockstar doing?
Rockstar's still worried about fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 and their stupid fucking...
broken, trying to fix everything every time somebody finds a mod for it.
I really hate to say, but it was a really bad idea putting Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC at this stage.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it was a bad...
Now, I'm saying that. I'm saying this because of the way they allowed the mods. Because they're the modders are it's just a mesh. They're using meshes.
Yeah, I mean,
kinda.
I still say that they should have allowed the modders to actually do their modding, and not ban you for using mods. I mean, as long as you kept the mods to the single player game, that should have been perfectly fine.
Now the problem about Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online is the money mods or the money hacks.
Yeah, that's
the current problem. That's gonna
be for as long as Grand Theft Auto Online is on the computer.
Well, it's just going to be as long as Grand Theft Auto Online exists.
Oh, is it even a problem on the console too?
It's a problem on PlayStation 3 right now, apparently. So it's no longer safe on PlayStation 3. I don't even know if it's even safe on the current gen consoles. I don't even know if it's even safe on the Xbox 360. All I know is that it's no longer safe on PC, and it's no longer safe on PlayStation 3. I haven't seen it for myself, but I've seen videos,
Yeah.
I've seen proof.
And when it comes,
Rockstar has been banning a lot of people that's been using these money hacks,
yeah,
and people that has willingly want to like certain amount of money, like millions and millions of dollars
yeah,
of GTA Online money. It
yeah. It's just a.
I don't want to say that Grand Theft Auto 5 was ruined after it got on PC, because I've been complaining ever since it was announced that they should have it does not need to be. There's no reason for it to be on PC. And then because there was no problems whatsoever until it hit PC.
No, there was no problems until Grand Theft Auto Online actually showed up.
On PC, that is.
Because once people started buying into Grand Theft Auto Online, that's really where a lot of the problems started. Because people were getting banned for stupid reasons. For instance, like say the modding community, and people being spotted with mods on their game would end up getting banned sometimes. I mean, even if they didn't even fucking play the fucking online aspect.
Yeah, they fixed that. They're allowing mods to be played just on single player, of course.
I mean, I can understand mods on the single player because you're not modifying the part where you're online.
There's a lot of YouTubers that benefit off of mods on single player. They do fucking streams like every day of either one mod or another mod or a multitude of mods.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and it's sometimes it's really fun to watch because you got the guy using the Hulkbuster mod.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
And then you got the same guy,
Optimus
or
Prime.
you got the same mod going against like zombies or something, like modded zombies or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody took their time to make these mods.
Yeah.
And
I mean, these guys aren't making these mods for money. These guys are making mods because they want to and because it's fun.
It's fun to use mods.
I mean, yes, the base game is fun too, but sometimes the mods just make it that much more fun.
Yeah, mods do make games fun. Like, for example, Minecraft. This is something I always bring up, is Minecraft when it comes to mods.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for mods, Minecraft would just be dead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Minecraft would be just block, 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 pick.
There wouldn't be a creative aspect anymore. I mean, the only other thing that you'd be able to do was
not much.
Yeah, but the only thing that you'd be able to do was texture pack, and that's not the best thing in the world. So you'd want to have some mods to play, like
I mean, I really hate how the Skyrim modding community kind of fell apart because of all that BS that fucking Steam did a while back, because they thought that the modders wanted to make money. And
how I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, right? Huh? You know how I'm a big Lord of the Rings or Middle Earth fan?
Oh yeah.
Well, I heard about this happened like a really long time ago. I don't know how long, but apparently some modders were making a bit of a replica of Middle Earth and implementing the story of Lord of the Rings. And
into which game?
Into Skyrim.
Oh shit! That would be awesome.
But
oh yeah, I remember it got KO'd because of the fact that somebody was trying to sue him over something bullshit like that. Just like
Warner Bros. Actually believe it or not. Warner Bros. Didn't like it. So,
Oh, that's alright. Forget who
and
it
I'm
was.
sitting here like, it's a fucking mod for a game. Why would you just...
And they're not even making money off of it.
Yeah, they're not. They're minding their own business.
Yeah,
and you know, I don't even know how much of the game they had left, but or how much of the mod they had left to finish. But it was
Oh yeah, and also
it's gonna
on
be
that
big.
topic though, they also whoever the heck it is that owns Sword Art Online, I forget who it is, but I think it was Funimation that did it. But anyway, I remember seeing this one mod pack that was actually on Nexus Mods for Sword Art Online. The I forget what the hell the damn castle's name was called again. Castle Aincrad. Somebody was actually working on Castle Aincrad on Skyrim.
Oh,
they
wow.
were going to go through with all 100 floors.
And
it was like, oh my god. And then it got fucking shut down because of Funimation. You should be suing.
But why would... There's probably the same reasons because...
Yeah.
Oh,
And they didn't even have it set up to where they would be accepting any money for that shit. They were set...
I don't like people that just fucking shut down these mods just because, it could affect...
they had
their
excuse
revenue,
that,
and I'm sitting here like, what?
And
I don't understand.
And they actually had the excuse that, oh, we might in the future put out a game that's similar to this mod. I'm like,
okay,
then
when?
put the fucking game out.
Yeah, put the game out. I'll actually
put your money where your mouth is, man.
Yeah.
And
I'll give you 4 years.
I will pay for a fucking Sword Art Online actual game.
And an actual Sword Art Online MMO that takes place in
Castle.
Fuck, what's it called again? Yeah, in the castle,
Elfheim.
or even in the fairyland,
or even in Gungale. Well,
I don't. Yeah, but anyways.
But still, you get what I'm saying, though.
Gungale will just be like, no, you wouldn't even survive. Just fuck it.
Yeah, that'd just be Battlefield. That's all.
Yeah.
But
anyways, going back to Rockstar, what would your thoughts of a possible Red Dead Redemption 2, or just a Red Dead game?
Well, I haven't actually heard of anything about it, but...
Or the huge possibility of Red Dead Redemption Remastered.
That would be awesome.
For the current gen, of course.
Oh, of course. And you wouldn't want to put it back on the PlayStation 2, right? That would be kind of
3.
stupid.
It came out on 3.
Red Dead Redemption also came out on the 2.
I don't remember. Is it on Steam?
Don't know.
Oops. I'm checking real quick.
But I also do know that it was on the 360, though. Or, was it? I think it was.
Red. Yeah, it was. Dead Redemption. No, it's not.
Oh, well,
that sucks. Yeah, I would really like for Red Dead Redemption to be on Steam.
But yeah. There was this other game that I'm thinking about that I would like to actually see come back out. It's not Resident Evil, but...
But there's probably going to be another Red Dead game coming out. I don't know.
Oh yeah. One game that I would like to see though, Half-Life. I would like to see Half-Life remastered. Half-Life 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine how terrifying those would be on next gen?
Yeah.
I mean, they were terrifying as all hell on the original systems that they were on.
Yeah.
And then you go and HDify it? Oh, God, that would be...
You know, nobody has fucking talked about this, but, you know, we've always had the jokes of Half-Life 3 confirmed or whatever.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. That's the company that cannot count past 2.
But what if it happens this year?
They cannot count past 2.
But what if it happens this year?
I keep telling you, they cannot count past 2.
But you're not thinking about it. What if it happens this year?
The world would end. Riots would be in the streets.
Exactly.
We would have to find our fallout shelter.
Exactly. What are your thoughts about Resident Evil 7?
I don't really care much about Resident Evil, to be honest. It's just another stupid zombie game to me. But Half-Life, however, that was actually pretty outside the box. Because it was aliens turning people into zombies. I mean, hell, head crabs.
Well,
I've got a big bag of crabs here. I'm gonna put one.
Well, anyways, just going back to Resident Evil, ever since the failure of
3?
whatever, no, the failure of whatever game that they were going to come out with that PT was based on.
Oh, I don't know.
If you don't remember what PT was, it was the playable trailer thing.
Oh.
That had the guy who plays Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead.
Oh boy. More zombies.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, God, I can't remember for the life of me what his name is. But yeah, I'll go ahead and link this to you right now. You can watch it after we're done with this. So we basically everything we talked about was in this video. But like I said, the guy just talks a lot better than we were doing.
Yeah.
But anyways, going back to like podcast mode and not like worrying about what's coming out, what's happening.
Well, that is part of podcast mode.
And
we're doing our predictions here.
Well, yeah, these are major predictions though. These are major rumors. Maybe, who knows? But these are just. It's May. This is Memorial Day weekend. Speaking of Memorial Day weekend,
I've got to get my charcoal, by the way.
Yeah. How has your Memorial Day weekend been so far?
Well, I met this girl that I might be getting hooked up with.
Friend zone.
I'm starting the friend zone first, but hey, I will be trying to get her.
You're going to stay in the friend zone, motherfucker.
Fuck you.
You're going to stay there. Oh, my God.
I
was going
old.
to...
I need to send my genetics down the way, and that way we can continue having geeks like us in the world,
Dear God. But, anyways...
Your kid will eventually be doing podcasts with my kid one day.
We're just going to have, like, a family podcast.
Or we'll be retired and they'll be doing the podcast after we retire,
I don't think I'm ever going to retire off of YouTube.
Well, you will when you're dead.
Well, I will when I'm dead, but I don't think I'm ever going to, like, retire. Like, not do anything because, I like...
Fun.
Yeah, it is too much fun.
And
although I'm like a small channel right now, I just applied to YouTube Network. I can't remember what they're called at the moment. But anyways, YouTube is fun.
I will
time.
say this much though. I'm actually waiting for the day that we actually get noticed by that person that you were talking about at the beginning of the video, and they make a funny about us.
Oh, H3H3.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome, to be honest.
I mean, I don't really care if they decide that they want to at us. I mean, if they make fun of us, cool. If they don't, cool.
You
And it's
know,
just free publicity, you know. That's,
yeah, it is. And going back to H3H3, before they started, they were they were promoting him at the beginning and at the end of the video. Actually, yeah, they had proof because they keep their videos or whatever, like for who knows why. But anyways, they have proof. They have the freaking video. So
yeah. And I don't see why that they're getting such a big deal about that. I mean, other than the fact that, yeah, I do agree with the support that they're getting. That is awesome. But
and going
being
back
just a
to the
douche.
support, um, I just got to saying, they're not seeing a dime to it. The lawyers are handling it, and
Which is really awesome.
H3H3 and the lawyers have agreed that all of that money that they're gaining from it will go to anybody who's going through the same situation where somebody is suing them over supposed copyright infringement, even though it's fair
Yeah.
use. This is they're calling it FUPA or something, the Fair Use
Fair Use Act or something like that. I don't remember.
Fair Use something. I can't remember, but they have their own Twitter or something. I'm gonna have to remember to put their Twitter link into the description
Yeah.
of the video.
And one of these
But,
days, we're gonna have to do one of those videos, just so that way we can get people out there and actually active in the community, trying to help out those that are actually getting getting their videos taken down because of stupid bullshit like that.
And I have talked about it a couple of times. I'm pretty sure I have talked about it a couple of times. And, I've been one of those people who had videos get taken down because of, just one fucking song that I had.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean,
or even some of the gameplay videos that I had. And actually, I'm pretty sure one of the Civ 5 videos that me and Spike were doing
yeah,
was taken down, and and it recently got back up. So
yeah, because after all, those people are just dumbasses trying to have have people's videos taken down because they're like, oh, this person's making videos. I'm gonna be a dick.
and there are those kind of people that
Yeah.
just fucking do that, and
It's like,
it's been hurting YouTube a
Yeah.
lot. And YouTube's like, I don't care, I'm getting paid.
I mean, YouTube really needs to take a better initiative in trying to figure out how they're going to do this shit. Because,
Number one, we've been talking about this from the very beginning, ever since we've noticed it. Their copyright rule, their copyright freaking thing is bullcrap.
yeah, it is. I mean, somebody puts a copyright flag on on a video, and it gets immediately taken down.
Anybody can file copyright on any freaking video,
Yeah.
and it's bullcrap.
I
They
mean,
can claim this video.
They could
I
be
can claim
somebody that's not even associated in any possible way with the whatever's on the video, and
I could
copyright flag it.
The top 10 E3 2016 rumors. I could file copyright on it, and it'll get taken down.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid, but
And there's people out there that don't like people that get successful.
and I don't really care if people get it successful. I mean, if we get successful, cool. If not, whatever, And am I gonna be butthurt if somebody else becomes successful and we don't? No.
No, I mean, we've traveled about the same path as everybody else is traveling. I have like 300 some subscribers. That's not, too much to brag about, but
Yeah,
it's
and
it's big to me, you know.
I don't even know how
And
many
if I
subscribers
ever
I have.
get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be happy. I will be happy with the amount of subscribers that I have because those are the people that like what they
And
see
what you're doing.
and they like what I'm doing.
Yeah. And if I get 10 subscribers, yeah, I'll be fucking happy. Do I care if I don't? No.
You know, when I first got 100 subscribers, I was sitting here like, holy crap, I'm the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. I
Because, you know, 100 subscribers is a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's a big milestone right there for a lot of people.
For, just for me in general, when I got 100 subscribers, I was like 16, 15.
Yeah, and that's a lot for a 16 or 15-year-old.
Yeah. So I'm 23 now with like 300 subscribers. And,
And that's a pretty big milestone right there, too.
yeah.
I mean,
So eventually, I might end up, being the next, not like the next Markiplier, but like just something that entertains people for a little
yeah,
bit.
and that's what we're doing here. I mean, we're trying to entertain people. I mean,
So speaking of entertainment, I have been I've been buying games actually. So
and you're supposed to be paying for Spike's computer.
yeah, but anyways, the games that I've been buying recently was Mini Metro.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing you talk about that.
Oh my god, that game is fucking amazing.
Question: how much like SimCity is that?
Mini Metro? Not like it at all.
Okay, what's it like then?
Okay, so Mini Metro, you're basically creating like a subway system.
Okay.
These random little points, or the triangles, the squares, the circles, those are like the stations,
Mhm.
and they are randomly like pop. They pop out at random times or whatever.
Okay.
Like while you're progressing.
Okay.
And the point is to connect all these stations with the train lines, and you're given 3 lines at the beginning, and then you can get up to like I can't remember how many. I think like
Okay.
9 or
Okay,
10.
so it's kind of like Railroad Tycoon for a minute. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of. There's 3 little modes to it. One, you don't get the stations overcrowded. The other is endless mode. The stations don't overcrowd, and it gives you like a little practice or strategy to like, okay, and that mode's endless mode is based off of how efficient your lines are.
Shit.
And then the third mode is some kind of hard mode, and in this mode, your line you can't delete a line to like a station or whatever. So all your lines are permanent. You can't change them.
Oh shit.
And that's really like more for pros.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a pro. I'm more like a casual, relaxing guy or whatever. Another game I got was Tom Clancy's In War. And that was after I got War Game Red Dragon, which was on sale. Um, it was on sale
Mm.
70% off, and I'm sitting there like, I've wanted to try this out. So me being stupid, I instantly freaking installed the game and just go straight into it.
Okay.
Because there's no like tutorial. Well, there is,
Tutorial.
but it's all written, and nobody wants to read all that. And so I go straight in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Doing.
So I'm like going all over YouTube, and I'm like, what would be a much better game than War Game? Tom Clancy's End War, and War Game Red Dragon and Tom Clancy's End War is it's a real time strategy type game. But anyways, I find End War to be like more enjoyable than War Game for the moment until I figure out how to freaking play War Game. I have been watching YouTube videos of War Game Red Dragon, and it looks like it might be interesting for me, and I might end up playing it if I ever find like the right people to play it with.
Oh yeah. And that's,
And then
that's the tough part about finding a good game. Is finding people that.
well,
have
it's
the right
with
chemistry
certain
with you.
games. Like War Game, it's one of those games where it's probably best to with somebody who also knows how to play the game
And knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
StarCraft
And the
is also
other
part
game
of
that
those.
the other game that I've spent nearly 2 hours on, and I have been recording this one. I just went in straight on recording, and I will be releasing this as soon as I can. It might be released tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I can edit. But this one is called YouTuber's Life.
Okay.
If you've ever heard of...
Oh yeah, I remember actually looking into. No wait, it was YouTube Tycoon rather than I was thinking of.
I can't remember what the other one was called. Tube Tycoon or something
Yeah, Tube
like
Tycoon.
that? Yeah,
It's a-
it's not on
it's a
Steam, and I'm
free
pretty
game,
sure it's
actually.
free to play.
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay.
You just look up Tube Tycoon and do not download it with Mozilla because it won't work right. But
Firefox?
but if you download it with like say Google Chrome though, it should be able to download properly.
I'll
It's
try
pretty
it.
fun, but it
I
does
heard it was
take
best-
quite a while to actually start earning quote unquote money in that game.
Yeah, I heard that these kind of games are best played recording yourself
Oh yeah,
playing.
they definitely are.
Um,
Especially if you know what the hell you're doing.
yeah,
I do
and
highly suggest playing through it a little bit first to see what you're doing, see how the game works,
or just go in guns blazing, just be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing,
and then just,
I'm going to end up just doing
yeah,
that.
that's
so
definitely gonna be you for sure. But like I say,
so I might.
it
Well,
it
if you're recommending Tube Tycoon to me, I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll just play it. Just be
I
like,
mean, granted,
going
it
guns
is
blazing.
a very casual game, by the way.
Oh, okay. So, I've been looking for something to just relax to.
Yeah.
And
And-
YouTuber's Life is a little bit like Sims.
Yeah. Have you ever played Cookie Clicker?
Sorry,
Have you
what?
ever played Cookie Clicker?
No.
Shit. I'm trying to think of a good, Oh, wait, you know that one game that I was playing a while back? It was like, what is that? It's, I forget what the hell it's called now. But it's that money one where you're basically, building up a whole bunch of businesses or whatever.
Business Tycoon?
Maybe. I don't know.
I can't remember for the life of me what you're talking
Yeah, it's
about.
alright. It's not really all that important, but anyhow.
But anyways, YouTuber's life is it's kind of like Sims,
Yeah.
except you're managing your own little YouTube account.
Yeah.
You're going to school at the same time, and
Well, Tube Tycoon's kind of like that, except for you're not going to school.
okay, good. But in this one, you basically the only way to make like good money is to go to work delivering newspapers for $30 an hour or some shit like that,
Yeah.
and it's pretty good. So
And
I wish I could get $30 an hour delivering newspapers.
so could I. So would I. I mean, I would definitely do
I would
that shit.
I would love to deliver newspapers for $30 an hour. I would probably just I don't want to say this out loud, but it'd be a better job than
Truck driving. Yeah.
yeah. So Spike and Challenger have been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I've been
Elite Dangerous is a great game. It's just I cannot wrap my head around it. I've tried.
I've been taking a little break off of Elite Dangerous, mainly because I'm being hyped for No Man's Sky. I've already bought No Man's Sky, or I should say pre-ordered it, off of Steam.
Yeah.
So
I will-
I'm just waiting for it to release.
I will say this much though about space games though. The two games that I actually got my head wrapped around and actually was able to play properly were
Besides, what's it called? Star Trek Online.
yeah, Star Trek Online was one of them, but the other one that I actually did get into and kind of enjoyed for a while until other people killed it for me was EVE Online.
Mm.
Those were my space games.
Now that one is pay to play, right?
Yes, but with EVE Online, if you actually became a good enough miner, you could actually pay for your account through in-game cash.
Hmm.
And granted, you'd be spending a lot of your time going out there mining and selling all your resources, basically.
Uh-huh.
Or you could even be one of those builders, or even fucking just be a PvE or PvPer.
Right.
I mean, there was a lot to do in that game. And yes, the directions were quite disorientating at first, but that's not my problem that I've had with Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous, the thing that really got me was the combat system. I'm used to having a targeting computer be able to do most of my targeting for me, and having turrets fire for me.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really all that used to being in a fighter jet where I have to have my enemy right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at maneuvering. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I'm used to having a big ass fucking ship and a whole bunch of turrets on it.
I think games like Eve and Elite Dangerous are more like realism simulators.
Yeah.
In a way of sense.
I mean, if
there's a realism aspect to Elite Dangerous. You can tell.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. I mean, the whole physics engine is so much better than it was in EVE Online.
Yeah. I haven't seen EVE Online. I don't really care for EVE Online, but I've seen videos.
Yeah. Now, as far as EVE Online goes, though, I might eventually try to get back into it because of the fact that it was a fun game. But if I could actually get the right group of people together to actually help me start up a good mining company, then yeah, I'd be awesome with that. I'd be happy with that.
Yep. Now, No Man's Sky being one of the latest open world space games to be coming out within a month, or less than a month actually, because it will be coming out on the 21st of June.
Oh yeah.
The Tuesday after E3. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for this game. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care if there's not a multiplayer. This is something I've been just looking forward for, mainly because of the way they presented it. I don't, I don't like how they've kind of changed it on me. Like they presented features like they presented a multiplayer concept to it, and then they're like, "Wait, this game isn't going to be multiplayer? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, that would be really stupid if they do that.
Well, they have it on the Steam store. It shows that it's not going to have multiplayer.
But it's supposed
just
to
gonna
have
be single player.
multiplayer aspects to the game, though, from what they were telling us.
Yeah, there has to be multiplayer aspects. There's just no way.
Yeah,
That
unless
you know.
they basically just lied to us.
Yeah, and the other thing about it is that somebody thought, or somebody kind of gave the rumor that it was going to be like Minecraft based, that everybody gets their own little universe, and everything's going to be like randomly generated or whatever. That's also not the thing. Everybody's going to get the same universe, and everything's going to be generated differently, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work.
I really hope it's not like that. And I really hope that it's actually kind of like how EVE Online or Elite Dangerous is, you know?
I don't know. I don't really know how this game will work. But either way, this game is going to be. It
does look like it has
exciting.
a lot of potential.
It's exciting just looking at it. Other than that, I've been playing a little bit of Rocksmith and Rocket League. I've been downloading some. Yeah, I've been downloading some custom songs for Rocksmith.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like Metallica, AC/DC, whatnot.
Dragon Force?
No, I'm not a big Dragon Force person. I did get the System of a Down pack, which included Ariel's BYOB and Toxicity, excuse me, and I got custom song Spiders, I think it's called, and there was another song I can't remember, or either that or that might be the only song that I wanted.
Oh, have you actually checked out any of Winds of Plague yet?
Sorry, what?
Have you ever actually checked out Winds of Plague yet?
Is that a game?
No, it's a music group.
No.
God damn it, dude. I keep telling you to check it out, but you never do.
I'm distracted by No Man's Sky.
Okay. Winds of Plague, really fucking awesome group.
Oh, you know what other fucking group I was just listening to on Sirius XM that just released an album was Death Angels.
Who's this again?
Death Angels?
Yeah, but who? That the song or the group?
No, this is the band.
Oh,
it's
okay.
the group.
Oh, that's cool.
They're apparently like a really old thrash metal, and they're pretty good, actually.
I'll have to check them out then.
Yeah, you're going to have to, because holy crap. They were playing a couple of their songs on Sirius XM. I was just driving on the road one day.
And then you came across them?
Well, they were just playing it, and I'm sitting there like, whoa, holy crap.
Yeah, a lot of the old metal is really fucking awesome, dude.
Well, this one was recent.
Oh.
Because, like I said, they just released an album. and this one was one of the songs off of that album. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, like I say though, I mean, a lot of them really did have some really good music.
Yeah. So I know Metallica. Metallica hasn't been doing so well ever since what was it, Death Magnetic?
I don't remember.
That didn't do so well.
Yeah, Metallica, it's hit or miss.
Yeah, it's just
I mean,
whatever.
the guy who runs the band is a bit of an asshole.
Sometimes, but
Yeah, he's a bit of an asshole, dude.
you know.
I know. Even the band members call him an asshole.
Megadeth came out with an album called Dystopia, I think.
Recently?
Yeah, recently.
Oh shit.
Either it came out or it's coming out, but it's called Dystopia, and holy crap, it's pretty good too.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
But speaking of music, you might actually find this funny. The rock and roll festival that happens over in the UK, Download, will be happening the weekend of E3.
Oh shit.
I know.
Why? Why do they
I
have
don't
to
know.
compete? That's not fair.
I don't know, but it's only going to be that weekend. So, if I can find it real quick, it's going to be
I'm trying to
from Friday, June 10th
Hey, it's about
to
time.
Sunday the 12th.
Sorry, I had a think.
Had a
Well,
think?
you're an hour and 46 to 47 minutes late.
Oh shit, we've been doing the podcast that long?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
hi, Carrio.
Like
sorry.
I said, it's about time.
Sick.
And we're over.
No.
I'm kidding. But anyways, we were just talking about Download.
It's a
That will happen on May 10th through the 12th.
yeah, it's a music doohickey.
May?
No, I'm sorry, June 10th through the 12th. The weekend of E3.
Okay, just say. May.
Like the,
12th is already over, dude.
Yeah.
like anyways, I don't know why I have E3 from Tuesday to Thursday. It's actually Monday through Wednesday. I must have just, wasn't paying attention. But the freaking calendar, I have a Yogscast calendar because I'm like their biggest fan. But anyways, they have their calendar set up where Monday is the first day of the week and Sunday's the last. So, that's kind of confusing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do things in the UK, but, in America, we start our work week on Sunday.
Well, actually, that's all arbitrary, actually. Because some companies actually start their work week on Wednesday.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know it is.
Just be like Wednesday, and then it ends on Tuesday. Tuesday's the weekend.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday's the weekend.
And with my last job that I had, working at Ingles, our pay week started on Wednesday and ended on Tuesday. And
Yeah, so
the job I had before that, it ended on fucking Saturday and began on Sunday.
yeah.
And some jobs are weird. Others aren't.
Yeah. I mean, although I'm like weekdays, I still consider Sunday the beginning of work week. So, just whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anywho, like I said, I'm still really excited about that movie Suicide Squad coming out soon.
Yeah. Well,
It
Holy
has
crap.
one character that I'm sure that Dana would probably with the hots for, even though she's a girl. Mainly
Harley
because of
Quinn?
the
Oh
fact.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Harley. Could you imagine this kind of crossover? Harley Quinn and Deadpool working together.
I'm sure there's a fan fiction.
There
There's
are,
a lot of fan fictions actually.
and like I say though, I can't wait till Suicide Squad comes out. I mean, granted, I could do without Will Smith as one of the characters, Deadshot, I think it was, but
I heard he's going to be really good at Deadshot,
yeah, that
or he's supposed to be really good as Deadshot.
Okay, here's the thing though.
what?
Luna,
Huh?
you're forgetting one small thing.
What's that?
I happen to like girls anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm bi.
I forgot. Okay, don't sue me.
Anyways,
Harley Quinn's really hot.
apparently Will Smith was training with the Navy SEALs, but to be prepared as Deadshot.
Yeah. Like I say though, I don't really see Will Smith as Deadshot. I mean, from what I saw of him in the trailers, he just did not fit the part.
Yeah. Who knows? We might. You know.
Yeah, he might end up being really good. Then again, he might end up being really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
can't
Harley
see-
Quinn.
I can't
hope
wait
like
to
hell
see
she's
how they put in his wife and kids. But apparently now that's part of his contract.
Yeah, he don't do movies unless he actually has his wife and kid there.
In the movie.
Yeah, in key parts too.
Uh-huh.
Not just side actors, but key characters.
It's kind of selfish.
Yeah, I know. I think it's mostly his wife telling him, "You get me a part, or you don't do the movie." You know.
It's kind of really selfish.
Yeah.
Well,
I was pissed off when I heard that Will did not get the role for ID2.
Until you found out why.
And when I found out why, I was even more pissed because of the fact that that he was actually, or him or his wife or somebody in Will's thing was being selfish.
Yeah.
I mean, I could care less if Will was actually in there with his kid, or if Will's wife was in there.
so basically, his family is screwing him in the movie.
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much.
much.
That fucking sucks. No wonder his fucking ratings has been going down.
I mean, hell, they could have actually put him, his wife, and his son in there as his family in that fucking game or movie. Granted, yes, they would have been pretty much bit parts, but whatever. And to be honest, Will Smith was the movie between him and that nerdy guy. I forget what his name is.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, those.
Are you talking
two
about
made that.
fucking
Independence Day?
the original Independence
Yeah.
Day? Wait, that was his wife?
No.
I was about to fucking say what?
I was saying if they put his current wife anyway, and his current son in there as his character's wife and son, then yeah, that would be awesome. It would fit.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
And that way we would have at least had Will in the fucking movie. But no.
Oh, did you hear about the other Independence Day movie that's coming out this summer?
No.
No.
What?
I would like to be educated.
This was fucking announced like when Star Wars was in theaters
Okay.
and at the Super Bowl. Granted, I know you guys don't watch the Super
Oh, I
Bowl.
watched it this
except
year.
Oh.
Well,
Fuck, I missed the Super Bowl.
exception for Dana.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that was like one of the halftime. No, not one of the halftime. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was one of the halftime show commercials. It was Independence Day Resurrection. I think it's called. Let me just fucking Google it real quick or YouTube it.
I thought that was the Independence Day 2 trailer, so that was like, oh, cool.
Indy. Can't spell. Independence Day Resurgence. It's what it's called, and
Shit.
I'll link you the video as soon as it loads. And there's actually 3 trailers.
I'm sorry, what was it again? I'm sorry, I was doing a little bit of Final Fantasy IX here.
Just go to YouTube and type in Independence Day, and you'll find Independence Day Resurgence trailer. And there's
That's
like
the new
3.
movie that's coming out.
Yeah, that's the new Independence Day movie coming out.
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum's in
And-
it, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He's like one of the only original actors in this fucking movie, and I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But
And it would have been awesome if the old president guy was in there, because that was awesome.
I know.
He was,
And apparently,
he was really good.
apparently they fuck, what's his name? The black guy who will probably be the main character is apparently the same guy from the
No.
Will Smith's kid.
Oh, the kid.
Will Smith's kid?
No,
the character that played Will.
That's what I'm saying, the character.
the character that played Will Smith's kid. I think that's the same character. I can't remember for the life of me. I could be lying.
No, you could be wrong.
I could be
You
lying.
could be wrong.
I could be
You
lying.
could be
Whatever.
wrong.
Let's agree to disagree.
I could be lying. Okay, I'm just going to Google it real quick. This will probably be the last thing we say, or the last thing we'll do before ending this video.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta say this. When you're wrong, you're just wrong. Tired of people
lying.
saying, "Oh, my bad, I lied." No, you were wrong. It's getting on my last nerve. It's a pet peeve.
That was a lie.
I'm gonna hit you, Steven.
Okay, come at me, bro. Shit, what was that kid's name?
I don't know.
Or what was the character name?
Again, don't know.
Let's see if I could find it. Okay. Who played Will Smith's kid in Independence Day? What the fuck? Okay, here's the wiki. Do. Yeah, flies.
I'm I'm sorry. I'm being asked to do shit for my fucking roommates right now. Hang on.
Alright, we're getting ready to end the video anyways after I find the damn...
So we didn't have any comments or anything from the last one?
No.
So speaking of comment, you want to hear the funniest comment I got this week? I think it's funny. Though a lot of my friends were like, Dena, that's not funny. But I'm like, you don't understand. It's funny. It was actually my first actual hate comment. And it's a great leak, bitch. I died laughing.
Okay, what was this again?
I don't even know.
Some guy called Crystal Clear left me a message on one of my YouTube videos. And it said, "You suck, drink bleach, bitch." Yeah,
as far as that guy goes, being called a bitch, you should actually take that as a bit of a compliment. Because they don't know who you really are. I mean, if they think that you're a bitch, that should be empowering. Because, yes, you are a strong woman. Because being called a bitch should not be an insult to me. It should be a form of empowerment. And
yeah, bitch.
You know, the
Steven,
thing that got me a little bit is them telling me to drink bleach, but yeah.
But that's just an idiot being a
different.
troll. Don't feed him.
Yeah.
After all,
I
feeding the
ignored
trolls
it.
is murder.
Yeah. I just ignored it. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun with your life.
But yeah, like I say though, feeding trolls is murder. I don't support it. Nor do I feed them. But anyhow,
Man, I can't for the life of me find who the fuck played that goddamn... You know what? I don't even care anymore. You know, if somebody could find it for me, then, you know, by all means, find it for me. But I think we're just going to end the video off of there because we've been at this for like 2 hours now. And I'm going to be uploading this uncut.
yeah. So you're gonna have a long time of waiting on the upload and all that.
I'm probably just going to upload it like tonight, and it'll be uploaded what's today? Saturday?
Yeah, today's Saturday.
So Sunday morning?
Why don't you upload it tonight when you're going to sleep?
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. That way it'll be uploaded by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it should at least.
But yeah.
I hope it doesn't frickin' stop like it did, like one of my videos did one day. It stopped at like 60-some%.
And then
I wasn't like
crashed.
overall pissed, but I was annoyed.
Yeah, I would be annoyed too. But yeah, you may actually have to turn this into a two-parter maybe.
I won't, because, you know, it'd be a waste of time. It'd kind of be a waste of a video, to be honest, if I cut it into two parts.
Yeah, I get you there, I guess. I mean, like I say though.
But we gotta try to like keep this under.
Yeah, we need to really start trying to keep this under an hour, so that way we don't have to worry about. Oh, you went over your limit. We're gonna put a whole bunch of freaking ads on your video.
No, it's not that. It's just, you know, I don't mind long videos. It's just, you know, we gotta be entertaining.
Some people kind of get bored after about half an hour or better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, this is more like something you would probably listen to on the radio instead
Or
of like
car
watching something. And you know, I get that. You know, if you got YouTube Red, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
And YouTube Red is, you know, pretty freaking awesome.
I mean, after all,
I used YouTube Red, or I was doing the free trial for YouTube Red, and I would put money to that.
I don't have the money to put to YouTube Red. I'm sorry, YouTube Red kind of ticks me off a little bit. Because, yes, people who can't afford it, I'm not saying people who can't afford it shouldn't be able to watch it, but I'm saying the ones who can't afford it, we're out of luck. We can't
Yeah.
support the people our favorite YouTubers who are doing this.
What is YouTube Red, by the way?
It's a
Um,
subscription.
it's a subscription thing.
Well, I got that
Um,
part.
Well, it has original content from the YouTubers, and unless you pay $10 a month to YouTube, you can't see the content.
That is retarded.
it's more like for the really, really famous, not like Markiplier famous, but like PewDiePie famous.
Oh no! It's Markiplier famous level because I Superman I has a YouTube Red thing. Rooster Teeth has a YouTube Red thing. Game Theory is getting a YouTube Red thing.
Oh, so I'm
Now,
gonna start being not
The
able
Fine
to watch any
Bros.
fucking
The Fine
favorite.
Bros have a YouTube Red thing. Prank versus Prank has a YouTube Red thing.
I'm starting to think about it, and YouTube Red might actually be a really good thing for YouTubers. Because think about it, if say that we get a YouTube Red and we start making like YouTube Red content.
Yeah, but how
We
much
could
would
get
we have
paid-
to pay to be able to do that, though?
Oh, they'll give you the money. They'll give you the money to set it up. That's the reason that's all under the paid content because YouTube gives you the money, the budget in order to make said thing. And unfortunately, because of that, you have to pay to watch the content.
But think about it. Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you have to pay to watch freaking YouTube videos, but think about how much money they can make off of that.
I don't know if they get a cut or not.
Well, if they make a cut out of it, then
Well,
that's
if they're
okay,
doing
but
it, they must have they must be getting paid somehow.
yeah, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it.
Mm.
Exactly.
Thing is, for me, I'm going to need a better computer before I do any sort of thing. Now, I've had people promise me left and right
That
for
they
a
were
new
going to get
computer,
you a new
and
computer.
none of them even came through.
Well, I
Uh,
haven't made any promises as far as that goes because I know that I am not able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if I could, I would.
I know.
Well, that being said,
And I'd give you
we
something
need
better
to
than
stop
the
this
OS that you're
video.
running on.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize that this has been 2 hours, but I don't apologize for Dana not being here.
Hey, I'm sorry. I woke up. I woke up late again because I was laying down because I was hurting a lot, and I am sorry.
Luna, I would like to remind you that she was online by the time I was messaging her.
Dude,
So-
here's the thing. Skype is always online.
I'm staying out of this one.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Later, guys.
Dana,
Are we done recording now?
Dana.
What?
You're a bitch.
Okay, so we're done recording.